7.
First intending with far, Chicago Bears in the midst. Rapping about football, no room for politics. From the Windy City, we bring the fire. This podcast hot, raising the bar higher. Touchdown after touchdown, we never settle for less. Breaking it down with us, we always bring our best. First and 10 with us, dancing the crowd, cheering loud and proud. Our spirits never out. We rep that Navy blue and orange, no room for doubt. Chicago Bears legendary, no team can knock us out. No team can knock us out. Analyzing plays, stats on full display. Hitting hard like a linebacker, making our way. Foz leading the charge, taking us to the top. Chicago Bears legacy, we can never stop. Bear down, rise up.
The Bears. The Bears.
The Bears. Welcome everyone to episode 75, First and 10 with Foz, proudly streaming on Facebook page. Chicago Bears fan forever. What's up to my guy Alberto out there, as well as the First and 10 with Foz YouTube channel. Be sure to follow the podcast on both, please. You guys are the best. Brought to you always by where we were just at this weekend for an amazing watch party. My home away from home, Bedrocks in Shorewood.
Bedrocks Pizza, the place to be. Hard rock tunes and craft beers for thee. Crowd is roaring, the atmosphere's hot. We'll party hard, give it all we've got. This place is our sanctuary. Shout it aloud, let the music play. Bedrocks Pizza, we're here to stay. Good times and memories never before. Under the neon lights, we're all stars.
All right, so if you guys were out for the official watch party in Shore this week, you saw me and Maxwell front and center for that awesome game that we experienced. Maxwell, how awesome was that on Sunday, man? Was that such a fun game, man?
Oh, it was just a blast. I mean, the place was great. How the Bears do it is awesome.
Yeah,
I've never been to one of those, so that was really cool. And then just like the most fun Bears game ever. Well, besides about 2 minutes, but the most fun Bears game ever.
Scary last 2 minutes.
Terrifying.
Happy ending. But yeah, for anyone who's never been out to an official watch party, the Bears DJ comes out. They have like their Monster Squad crew. Staley the Bear makes an appearance. We were just talking about it before the show. Staley came out for this one, did a little what's up like before the game, and then
Glorified cameo.
kind of disappeared. He went MIA there. I was hoping for a little halftime love, a little something extra, but nonetheless, still a great time. Lots of giveaways, lots of fun stuff. But let's just get into the game, man. Let's just get into the game. Played from the beginning. Opening drive, touchdown return. I was like, oh, there we go. This is how this week's going to go.
I had just got my first sip of a ice cold beer. Looked up and I said, what?
I was at the bar and Ken, the owner, he's like, Foz, what do you need? What do you need? I'm like, oh, let me get a Modelo. And it happened. And he looked at me. We just looked at each other and just disgustingly shook our heads in. I'm like, here we go, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Because, again, he was looking forward to this year. Everyone was for the Bears being good. But he got a hell of a game out of it, that's for sure. But that opening drive was definitely scary.
Yeah.
Next drive, though, the Bears come out and we finally get to see some of the Ben Johnson trickery we've been waiting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Cole Kmet's left-handed.
Didn't know that. I did not know that.
Obviously, we don't see him passing balls.
Or he's ambidextrous. It's one or the other.
He's something, man. He's something. He had a nice little pass to Romadunze. It didn't work out. Romadunze didn't hold on to the ball. They didn't catch it. But again, little fun, little trickery out the way. It was setting us up for a pretty fun game. Bears ended up making it down to the red zone. Again, the beginning of our red zone issues of the day and for the season, which we'll get into more. But again, another little trickery play, a little toss to DJ Moore, and DJ Moore to Caleb Williams for a receiving touchdown, man.
That was a really nice play.
Yeah, it's been nice because I think a lot of us, most of us out there, we saw everything that Ben Johnson's done with Detroit the last couple of years, and he's always throwing trickery plays in there. I don't know if maybe you thought that our offense wasn't ready for it, or he's been waiting till mid-season to kind of drop some stuff.
Yeah,
But
probably a little bit of both.
it was nice to see, man. It was nice to see. So, anyways, game on for a touchdown. We're tied 7-7. Cincinnati, though, next drive. Cole right back at it. They answer with a field goal. It's 10-7. Next drive, and then near the end of the first quarter, this is where Mnakwe really started to open up, dude, for that run game. And we'll get into him, but he started to turn it on, which he did through the rest of the game. Drive, unfortunately, ended with the Cairo Santos missed field goal, which, again, I don't know how many of you Bears fans out there had a media conversation about the future of Cairo Santos after that. But I know the group we were with definitely has some pretty strong feelings about Santos remaining as a Chicago Bear right now.
Him and Richard Hightower is a special teams coach.
Yeah.
Didn't have a banner day, that's for sure. It was a rough day for the special teams.
Yeah, definitely. I said that the last week when he missed that long field goal, dude, like that would have been one Moody would have made. But again, I don't know. They brought Santos back from injury. He's still playing. After this week, man, I don't know. I don't see a future with him. You guys can comment all you want, but yeah, I think he needs to be gone for sure.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I know he's usually pretty accurate inside of like a certain range.
Yeah, but dude, like, when are those the ranges of the winning game field goal, or the ones that you need to keep you winning? You know, like, yeah, if you're getting a 30, like me and you on a good day could probably make a 30-yard field goal. Andy agrees. Santos, you are fired, sir. Howdy from El Paso, Texas. Bears, flag, raise, and cowboy country. I love it, guys. Hell yeah, bro.
Fuck them Cowboys.
Fuck them Cowboys. Fuck them boys. I'm just joking with you. Thanks for tuning in from El Paso, guys. You guys are awesome. But yeah, and then with a missed field goal from Santos, thankfully there was a flag on it, though. There was a flag on it, giving the Bears another chance. Give them another chance. They ended up scoring a touchdown, 14-10 Bears. Halfway through the second, now Flacco, dude, he turned it on, drove it down the field with Chase. Bears kept him out, though, holding them to a field goal, 14-13. So, dude, just back to back to back. And, guys, I'm doing something a little different tonight because I thought this game was so awesome. Like, every single down, every single possession, back and back with that game was just unbelievable, man. It kept us in our seat of our pants the entire time. Caleb came back next drive, turned around with his legs, started driving downfield. A couple nice passes to Loveland. But this is where Kameko's down on, man. That ended up going down. We find out later on. He's out with a concussion now. So big hit to the head. But again, Mnakwe threw, kept that ball moving into the red zone again. Red zone struggles, had to settle for a field goal there, man. This is just the trend of this game all the way pretty much to the entire thing. You just get it within the 20-yard line, and we just cannot get it in.
It's been the trend of the season, I mean, for a good portion.
Yeah. Bengals get the ball back, and now everyone welcome to the T. Higgins show. That pass that he made on the sideline and just pretty much took it away, knocked the defender out, and kept it in and went for the touchdown.
Yeah.
Seeing that slow motion replay, you're like, God damn.
Yeah, there's some serious talent on the wide receiver room in the Bengals. That's the only talent I think they have on that team. But dude, yeah, they're really special.
And 100%, man. Even up through this point, man, like, I'm a Bears fan. I love the Bears, obviously, but you got to tip my hat where it's deserved. And, dude, Joe Flacco.
Balled out.
Dude, Joe Flacco is 42 years old. He's been bounced around teams, hasn't been a starter
for a while,
and you're being thrown around from different system to different system, and this guy just shows up and just delivers bombs, dude. And
yeah, he still definitely got some of it.
He's got something still working, man.
It helps when you've got guys that goddamn talented. But no, he can definitely still zing the ball. He gets rid of the ball really fast, so he's not that easy to sack. Obviously, if you got any pressure on him, he couldn't move if he wanted to.
Exactly.
No, he still plays good, man. I'll give him that.
Yeah, so they end up going up 20-17 at this point with that awesome catch from T. Higgins, which brought us into a 2-minute drill going into halftime with Caleb. Again, Caleb turning on with his legs, man. He was all over. I like to see him. He was not just scrambling, trying to weave around back in the pocket. He finally decided to take off this week.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if you're going to sit there and dance around, danced forward down the field, man.
Agreed.
And I think that finally got into his head. He made up for it, though, with a nice pass to DJ Moore that got him in the field goal range. And again, right before halftime, another missed kick by Santos, which was blocked. Dude.
Yeah. I don't know what that was. Just such a weird. I still don't know what the hell happened on that play.
Yeah, I watched the replay a few times. Looks like the one lineman got, I think,
number 98, but yeah, it still was really weird.
But damn, dude, like 2 misses. The first one was a blatant miss, and then this one, obviously, like, there's something going on with Cairo Santos on the special teams.
Or our special teams as a whole.
Yeah, definitely.
Something's not being coached right.
So, unfortunately, we're down 2017 going into halftime. And I don't know what Ben Johnson said to these guys during halftime, dude, but they came out in the third quarter ready to ball meaning business. Caleb had some amazing passes to Zacchaeus and DJ Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Some amazing setup and executed screen passes to Magankwe. Which led him down the field, and then which led to Colston Loveland's first touchdown in the NFL, man, which I thought was pretty cool. It's always a special moment.
Of course.
And something I think all of us Bears fans have been waiting for with the 9th overall pick in the draft.
Nice that he showed up some today.
Yeah. Nice to get your first touchdown.
Yeah.
Week 8, week 9 now. So,
week 9.
Yeah. Welcome to the Bears, sir. Welcome to the Bears. Bears up 24-20 at this point, dude, but an old man Flacco is just relentless, dude. The T. Higgins show continued with another amazing catch on the pylon in the corner, which was beautifully defended, by the way. You couldn't have defended that ball
I remember that
better than he did.
Yeah.
But again, dude, he just kept his composure, got the ball, got the pylon, and another T. Higgins touchdown, 27-24, man. These guys just would not go away, dude. And up until this point, too, I mean, high-scoring offense, but as far as all the injuries we're dealing with on defense, minus the pass rush, which was almost non-existent, the Bears didn't do a horrible job on offense. On defense, I believe.
They were
against T. Higgins and Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I know.
They're facing.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great. I mean, I can't say it was a great day for the defense. I mean, our offense bailed us out pretty much. The special teams had a F- day, but like the defense was. This is the only way Cincinnati's going to win games the rest of the year. Like if you're a fan of these kind of games, and you should be.
Yeah.
Cincinnati's only going to win games like 48-45 the rest of the year.
Sure.
There's no talent on that defense at all.
No, exactly. I mean, even the Jets threw up 39.
Yeah, and the rush for like 280 yards or something ridiculous.
Exactly. But the Bengals are up 27-24 at this point. Bears come out with their second drive. Beautiful dime catch to Loveland right down the field. Really nice runs by Magankwe. And then finishing it off with a touchdown from anyone ever heard of before. Britton Brown.
Yeah, no idea.
One of our third or fourth string running backs, which at this point, I mean, what else are they?
That's all they have. Yeah, it's him or Travis Homer or DJ. That's it. So, yeah, that was great to see.
Yeah. And then, again, back on defense. Austin Booker's back, baby. And Andy, I know you love you some Austin Booker. Beautiful hit and forced fumble from the Bears, getting that ball back. Now we go to the start of the fourth quarter where all the fun begins. Tyson Bagent comes lined up as a wide receiver. God, I love Ben Johnson. Passes the Bagent back to Caleb for big yards. But again, dude, Bears red zone woes continue. Can't get in the end zone. That play brought him in the red zone and 3-and-out field goal, dude. 34-27. Bears. Montez Sweat comes in now. Big sack. Big Bears D force a long field goal. That's short, dude. I never said it was like a Madden, like you kicked it halfway and it was perfectly right on and just dropped. So Bears lucked out at that point, dude. And again, Manakwe again, huge runs followed by DJ Moore, reverse for a fun TD, 41-27. Bears with 4 minutes left. 41-27 Bears.
Dunzo.
Now, we talked about this at Bedrock. So I'm just like, oh, we got them. I'm like, Maxwell, no, don't say that, bro. This is the Bears.
No, I know. I might have said it after the Edmonds return that got called back.
Yeah. So again, Bears D is 5 minutes. Tremaine Edmonds, that should have been a pick six. But
I don't know. I still don't understand that.
The way you touched him, dude.
Yeah, no.
But because I guess the ball touched the ground like a little bit, even though we had possession, they called that down. Whatever. But you saw that's where like the gap was open.
Oh,
and
definitely.
The tide was going to turn. So again, as soon as that pick six happened, you thought the game was over though.
Oh, definitely.
Game was over.
Yeah.
But no, Bears give away a quick.
No, we still have 2 hours of game to go here.
Yeah. Bears go a quick 3 and out, give it right back to Browns. Browns score within a minute, dude. And it's 42. Next thing you know, it's 42-41 with 35 seconds left. Well, that's mind you. I'm sorry. They come back and get the onside kick,
which was ridiculous.
Which was absolutely ridiculous. I skipped that part. They come back and get the onside kick after scoring the touchdown, and that's where we were like, "This is how this game is going to end right now."
You could hear a pin drop in a bar of about 300 people. Yeah. Like everyone's face just turned into.
This was everyone
just stunned. Yeah.
Everyone. Okay, over there, we're just looking at each other like it was the Bears game you saw a million times.
In my head, I just kept thinking of the scene in Ghostbusters when Winston Zedmore said, "I've seen shit that'll turn you white." just everyone, just the whole soul sucked out of their body immediately.
Yeah, no, 100%, man, 100%. Bears come back out with the ball though, being down 42-41, one timeout. Caleb scrambles for that nice 20-yard run, man. Again, I'll take whatever we can from him at this point as he's developing, as long as he's running that ball forward. 25 seconds left, man, and now just a beautiful double broken tackle catch from Colston Loveland, which is going to live in my memory forever. And guys, when I tell you a celebration was happening around Chicago, in your homes, at the bars.
Oh, yeah.
It was unbelievable, dude. I think that was the most exciting, crazy I roared for a Bears play.
Yeah, in a regular
I can remember, and God knows how long, man.
It was an incredible throw by Caleb. He stacked a few of these now in the fourth quarter with a couple minutes to go. He shows you he's got that intangible that you just can't coach, where a guy just has a nose for making big plays in the fourth quarter,
dude,
with the game on the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, incredible play, and then just awful tackling from the Bengals. I've never seen anything like that in an NFL game, I don't think.
Yeah, he bounced off the one guy and then slipped through the other guy. I was like,
it was just straight, like he was all lubed up. Like, I've never even it was just unbelievable. And usually that doesn't happen to the Bears, so I don't think I even comprehended what I was watching till I finally saw him in the end zone. Just unbelievable, man.
Oh, guys, I'm never going to be upset about Bears victory. Never going to be upset
about Bears victory. I'm not going to apologize for any win.
You take your W's where you can take your W's. But again, still waiting for that Bears statement game to where not for us to take them seriously, but just for other people to start taking them seriously. Because they win, and everyone's just like, another fluke win by the Bears, which I think it's easy to look at it that way on paper because all these games are against mediocre teams facing a lot of injuries, games coming down to the wire, crazy 1, 2, 3 point scores. But, dude, I kind of believe that's the NFL right now as a whole. 100%
the NFL. It is tough to go on the road and win. I don't care if you're playing an 0-15 team. It's not easy to go on the road and win. Yeah, okay, fine. You could say it that way, but you also could say the Bears should have been up 21 points because they got an interception that ran back that they got called back. So the game could have been over with 3 minutes to go, period. All I know is Caleb is that dude in the fourth quarter when he needs to be that dude.
Yeah.
And your offense showed you something when they needed to and bailed out your defense and your special teams, which we don't get as Bears fans ever. Those kind of games don't happen for the Bears ever. I don't give a shit what your stat you got for me. It just don't happen.
So the Bears differences that we're seeing the most this weekend this year is adjustments.
Absolutely.
I think that's the number one overall thing that I've noticed as a Bears fan, because any Bears fan who's been watching the Bears for years, once they're sucking, there's no them coming back from being sucking. They suck the whole game. You know, in the first quarter, what this whole entire game is going to look
You either have a coach who's not flexible and won't change his game plan, or you have a coach who doesn't even have a game plan. I'm confident in Ben Johnson is a dude that is at least smart enough to say, this isn't working. We're going to change this right now instead of waiting 3 weeks to change it.
100%, man. Caleb at the end of the game with 20 for 34, 280 yards, 4 total touchdowns and 53 yards on the ground. Kyle Mugungwe, 26 carries, 176 yards on the ground, man. I gotta look up the stat if anyone wants to do it real fast. When is the last time a Bears rusher had 176 yards in the game? If anyone knows, comment, because I am curious myself. I meant to look it up before the game.
My brain would go towards Matt Forte.
Yeah. Hundreds, but just, I guess it's total yardage. No, that was on the ground.
Yeah, no, that was on the ground.
He was over 200 and something with receiving. Yeah. So it had to be Matt Forte.
I'm guessing a little bit. You could have a weird one in there somewhere. Yeah, man. I'm glad I was wrong about him. Now, this one you have to absolutely preface by saying the Bengals have no rush defense, but
absolutely
he still ran for 176 yards. He didn't just run for like 100. Like, you know what I mean? He looked really good a lot of the game.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that I was completely wrong about him being a good player. I mean, do we expect this every week from him? Of course not.
Sure.
But I'll take it for a week where you had him and no one else.
Yeah, I mean, if he could do that 40 to 60% of the time,
take that
half of that, we'll take it all the time.
All the time. And he was making really good runs.
Yeah. Lovin, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns for his first 2 touchdowns in the NFL.
That was the Colson Loveland comeout game.
Yeah. Booker, Sweat, and a new guy, Gardner Johnson, got sacks on the day too, my friend. So Gardner Johnson didn't punch anyone or get kicked out of the game. So
that is the concern with him.
I thought that was a good one, right?
A very good player, but there's a reason why he wasn't anywhere.
Exactly. Things I took away most from the game is the Bears found their RB1, in my opinion. I think you stick with this kid right now. Mm-hmm. He's pumped up. Swift is injured. I really like what we're seeing from him. He's hungry. He wants to eat. Mm-hmm. He's got something to prove on a rookie contract, dude. Mm-hmm. Put him out there and let him eat all day, dude.
Absolutely.
Caleb's improvements. The game is won, but on the ground, not in the air, unfortunately. He had some okay passes. He still had some missed passes. Rome had some drop passes.
We haven't really talked about him and his dad being very loud on Twitter the last 2 days.
Is the dad thing official?
That's his dad's account, 100%.
That's his dad's account official? Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't get the credibility on it, but yeah, if his dad's saying that he wants to be traded to another team where he gets passed to, like.
But then, like, I heard all the Bears beat guys say that's like the complete opposite of how Rome would ever be. God. So I think it's just his dad being frustrated. And I get that it's your kid playing, but your kid also dropped 3 passes that were right to his hands. One in the end zone, which is inexcusable.
Why don't you go back the last couple of weeks and look at your son's
There's
drop
a lot
passes.
of drops from Rome.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get you're frustrated your kid's not producing well, but at the same time, there's probably a reason for it too.
The old John Madden rule: you get your hands on it, you got to catch it, my friend.
Absolutely.
You can complain about the delivery, the spiral, the speed, all that crap all day, dude. You got your hands on it, bro. That's what you do for a living. Mm-hmm. You catch the ball, dude.
Damn right.
So, Bears humongous red zone issues, dude. I think that's the number one theme.
Yeah.
The Bears have to work on it right now. It's like the old Hawks on the power play that just can never score a goal, dude. That is the Bears in the red zone, dude. They can drive it downfield. We got the run going now. We got some decent passes happening. We're getting it down to that 15, 20-yard line, though. We just can't put it in, man. Just can't.
It's a weird thing because everything really runs smooth up to that point. So you get to a point where it's almost just like you got a case of the yips and you can't you just can't. It's just there's no identifiable reason. It's just happening.
Yeah, no, 100%, man, 100%. Last thing we talked about, dude, is Santos, dude. Santos needs to go bye-bye, dude.
Yeah.
If Santos never started a game after this week, I don't think anyone would be too upset ever again.
I'm not there yet, only because we won. So if we didn't win, we know we know exactly who would be roasting today. Him and Richard Hightower would be running out on a rail. But they won, so I'm gonna just give it a pass for a week. But it's gonna have to definitely not keep happening because your schedule here gets frightening here after next week.
A W is a W is a W is a W. Right?
Damn right in this NFL right now. 5-3 or a half a game out of first place.
Yes, sir. Hey, we'll take it.
Absolutely.
Detroit and Green Bay lost the same day too.
Huge.
Yeah, Packers lose to the Panthers.
Who were surprisingly.
How many parlays did that mess up on DraftKings?
Yeah, definitely.
Detroit loses to the Vikings. Jamar Gibbs did nothing the entire game. What is going on?
I couldn't tell you who anyone is in the NFL right now.
Yeah. Flip a coin, man. It's Sunday. Flip a coin. I'll tell you.
The Colts are 7-2, and I don't know if I fully buy that even. So I don't know who anything is.
Yeah,
right now.
They're like the old 10-0 Steelers who's just like, what is going on right now? Like this team is not that good.
It's the Jim Miller Bears from 2001.
Exactly. Well, the Bears are heading back to Soldier Field this weekend against the Giants. Tonight on our show, we have one of their top tier fans that I'm super excited about. Big thanks to Tiffany Green from ESF out there for hooking me up. Love this guy, everything he does. Some people are about the makeup and the masks and the outfit, but our guy tonight, He's all about the license plates, Maxwell. And I'll let him explain more to you, my friend. Everyone, welcome to the show. Joe Ruback, Giants fan, the license plate guy.
What's up, gentlemen?
Welcome to the show,
man?
sir. Thanks for doing the show, man. Appreciate you coming on, man. ESF, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man. I got a bone to pick with Maxwell real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
I'm listening in the background. He's like, it's going to get tough after next week. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. I'm like, hold on a second.
You're right. No, actually, I think it's going to be a lot tougher game.
Giants front seven is something to worry about.
First of all, seriously, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Look, the Giants, we're here. We are struggling again. Another year, same thing. I should be used to it by now, but I'm not. I guess that's my fandom.
Yeah,
sure.
That's not allowing me to believe it again. But
talking to Bears fans, man, spill it out. We feel you, brother. We feel you.
As a Giants fan sitting at 2-7, I could only assume that the only thing to get pumped up about is to watch our franchise quarterback play week in and week out now.
It's at least like a somewhat optimistic 2-7 though, because of that reason. Jackson Dart looks like he's probably going to be the real deal.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. And trade deadline, went and came and went today, and the Giants didn't do anything. They didn't add weapons for him. I guess the price was a little bit too high. I thought maybe they'd go and get Rome from you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, look, it was Roma neighbors. We were neighbors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%, man.
But the Giants have many injuries, unfortunately, especially on the defensive side of the ball, and it's definitely crushing them. And obviously our spark plug and one of the guys that was changing the culture in Scatterboo. Let me tell you something.
I love that kid, dude. I love that kid.
You want to talk about taking over a state,
taking over the NFL, man. That guy's everywhere, dude. Everyone loves Scatterboo, man.
I was just gonna say it was more than that. It was the NFL, and I think because of his size, and he's just a bull in a china shop. But him and Dart were like two little kids drawing up plays in the sand.
Oh, dude, that Thursday night football game this year was one of the most fun football games I've watched this year, because you saw Dart and you saw Scatterboo and how much fun they were having. And Scatterboo's acting like a wild man, and Dart high-fived the ref, which made me laugh my ass off. I didn't know if that was illegal or going to be flagged or not, but I was like, did he really just high-five the ref when he was doing hand signals? I'm like, that is so awesome, man. So, you guys are rebuilding right now. I totally get what you're coming from. It's aggravating, but I do see some key players that are going to drive you guys into the future. Neighbors is injured right now, which would be a big difference on you guys as well, too. But, hey, man, we're Bears fans, bro. We know. We've been there. We've had plenty of those seasons. So you got to keep your head up, brother. You got to keep your head up.
It's true.
Let's talk about you, my friend. Let's talk about you and your fandom, because, man, you got quite the story going, my friend, with these license plates, brother. All the pictures, everything going on. But I'm guessing you didn't come out the womb with the license plate around your neck. So let's talk about your lifelong Giants fandom, my friend. When did it all begin, sir?
Yeah. So, hey, look, you're talking about, two very old organizations in Chicago and the Giants.
Yes, sir.
So when I say this, it brings a lot of Bears people into the mix as well. The Bears fandom, it's faith, family, and football, and you literally are born into it. And whether it was my grandfather or my father and my brother, my sisters, everybody was a Giants fan. You had no choice. You would get up as a little kid, 5-6 years old. You'd go to the store, get your sandwiches, you'd fill your thermos up, and you'd go to the game. You put the little carpet down so your feet wouldn't get cold. Meanwhile, they were frozen anyway. But and I was going to games, when they opened up Giant Stadium in '76. So, I remember some. Granted, I was very young, but we had no choice but to go. And of course, if the Giants lost, you can't say a word when you're going home. I remember there was like times where my dad would be like, "Shut up!" He's like, "I never say anything," But
You looked at me with that tone of voice, sir. I know you did.
So fast forward, I would always go to like 1 or 2 games with my pops on the road, whether he would take me to Philly or whether he would take me, somewhere. One of my, oldest memories, which I can't believe I'm saying this to you guys, but I was at the 85 playoff game.
Oh, wow.
I did see Sean Landetta miss the punt. I watched Rob Carpenter plow through your unbelievable defense, and we were driving, and then he fumbled, and that's the last time we ever got past the 50. But, I was at that game, and then the next year my dad took me to Pasadena, and I got to see the Giants win the Super Bowl.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
It was the Bears in 85 and the Giants in 86. And then, fast forward, in the year 2000, I decided to go to every Giants game. I don't know why. I just decided to go to every game, home and away.
Season tickets, or were you just your season?
No. I've had season tickets for like 45 years.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
I'm talking about in 2000, every game.
You're going to the away.
Yeah,
games,
I got you.
Yeah.
So in 2000, they went all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yes, they did.
They lost. Let's not talk about it. But that set off my LPG, and I haven't missed a game since.
Wow.
So that's 25 years, every game, whether they're overseas, whether they're in Chicago, whether they're wherever. So I haven't missed a game. This is my 25th year every game.
That's super awesome.
That's awesome.
So you're gonna be in Chicago for the game on Sunday?
I'm gonna be at your tailgate.
Hell yeah, man! This is the guy right here. Can't wait, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome.
And as far as the plates, I mean, look, I was 16. At 10,
yeah,
I
you
knew
gotta tell us the story of the plates, how that began.
Yeah, at 10, I knew I wanted, personalized plates. I knew I wanted Giants, at 10. And then at 16, I remember my mom took me to DMV, and I got up to the counter, and Giants was taken. I cried like a baby. And it was my mom's idea to put a 1 instead of an I.
Oh, there we go.
And it's still on my card today. And then
you can get NYGA.
Yeah. So it's G1 Ant, and I started to gain, I guess some, your pseudo celebrity super fan stuff.
Yeah.
I was wearing a plate, and if you wear it, the Giants won. Everybody in the section was like, "Oh, you got to wear that again," because as old time fans, superstitious. Sure. And 1 became 2, became 3, and now I have 144 people send them to me from all over the country.
That is so awesome, man.
It's pretty cool. Awesome. And no, Max, I don't bring them to every game. I can't. It's 144.
No. I think it's cool, man.
I'm just kidding.
That's all good, man.
You should. Amazing. It takes me a long time to get to TSA, but it's all right.
I have 150 license plates. Where the fuck are you going?
Exactly.
Sir?
I remember the first time I was like, it got up into the 20s, and now look, but they're all DMV issued. Like they're all real plates. Like I'll get them from someone that's like, hey, listen, my grandfather passed away. He had this plate. Would you rock it? Hey, this was on my old car when I was a teenager. Would you like it? So I really have some great stories. I remember getting into the 20s, and I was still bringing them all. And that's no joke. The TSA was like, what are you doing? and I really didn't have a good answer. Like, I'm a super fan for a team. Do you get it? No. What are you doing?
Yeah. You get the tap on the shoulder from the Department of Homeland Security behind you.
Exactly.
I've been in prison for a long time making license plate. A long time in prison. Don't mess with me.
It's true.
So what's your number one favorite story? I mean, you said you have so many, but is there one that sticks out? Maybe like a touching one from a fan or a plate that you got. You were kind of wow, thrown back a little bit.
Obviously the one touching, yes. Greatest story, obviously, being on the field after a Super Bowl, which is amazing. But a touching story is literally the one person that said, "Look, my dad passed away. Me and my sister. He was a big fan of yours. If we send you this plate, would you wear it?" And I remember meeting them, getting the plate, I also ask them to write their name and address on a piece of tape on the back of the plate, because if I ever decide to give it up,
sure,
and it's not my plate, like it's still your plate.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to give it back. So, I mean, I have a million stories. I do a lot of charity work, guys. So
yeah,
I've raised
that's what I was
over.
Get into next, yes, sir. Go ahead. And get into
I've raised over $250,000 for charity. So
amazing.
So the people that you meet along the way that you give stuff to, hearing the stories back is mind-boggling.
What's some of the charities you've done for? What do you specialize in or go for mostly?
Yeah, so I started dabbling into exactly what the NFL does, whether it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, whether it's Salute to Service. So I'll take care of a breast cancer charity that's local. I'll take care of wounded warriors, something like that. But obviously, when I run a celebrity softball game with the Giants. Not with the Giants, with a giant, and we get giants, and that was for Tom Coughlin's J Fund.
Oh wow,
That was for tackling kids' cancer. So the amount of money, and I've ran it for 4 years. I did 1 year with OBJ, 3 years with Landon Collins, 1 year with Dexter Lawrence, and I'm announcing in 2 weeks the next Giant to take over the game. So I'm really excited about that too.
That's really cool.
Gotta get Scatterboo, man.
I know.
Some Scatterboo woos out there during a softball game will just be right at home.
I'll tell you a funny story about that. So how it once a rookie comes in, they don't know you. They know you, but they don't know you. So kind of like who's this wild guy with the plates, or any other super fan for any team.
Yeah.
But how I keep getting some guys to do the game, like Dexter Lawrence. I remember, sitting down with him at the team hotel, and I was like, look, you were there last year. Do you want this to be yours now? And he was like, definitely. So once I get Scat there, and Dart there, I could say, hey, remember how much fun you had last year? What do you think about doing it in 2 years? So I have to first get them to my game.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's awesome, man. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool. And I know you've done a lot of stuff with kids, too. I remember Tiffany telling me a story you did not too long ago with the kid getting to meet you, things of that nature, and she was showing me pictures of that. Just absolutely amazing, man. That's why I do this show. I love bringing the fans down from the other teams, and people see you guys out there dressed up like license plates and like, look at this crazy guy, but they have no idea all the things you guys do in the background. I say that all the time when I bring on people like yourself who do so much and give back to the team, man. So just so awesome, brother. Just so awesome.
I appreciate that. It's a lot. It's a lot of fun. We use our platform for the good.
Yes.
There's I love what Tiffany does. I love the super fans when they get together. And again, if you're have somewhat of a platform and you're not using it for the good, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's so dumb.
I think most people
understand.
don't understand too. Like, I think it's like stupid crazy. Like, and I talk about it with fans all the time. Like, we're just fans of the game. We're not the athletes out there, but there is like this subculture of fans. And it just kind of blows my mind sometimes. Like, why are you following me or this person or that person? But dude, it's a thing, man. I love how people, like you said, take advantage of it and use it for the good, man.
Yeah. So. I mean, look, I there's one thing that I do very well. I'm a little older than you guys. So I get to teach some of these social media guys that get on there, and I try and tell them, look, you're going to have 100 people reach out to you, and 99 are going to say, you know what, Faz, I love your show, man. It is freaking great. You and Max crack me up. I love everything you guys talk about. But that 100th guy, that one person is going to be like, you guys suck. I can't stand you guys. I don't even like looking at your faces. And yet that's the one
that bothers you.
Yeah.
That's the one that's good. Yes, Mac, that's the one at night. You're going to be like, why did that guy say that to me?
Yeah.
So I try and tell them, like, social media.
Fat, you're fat.
Yeah. Social media is not for the faint of heart. Like, I heard you guys talking. This is another story. I heard you guys talking about Rome's dad.
Yeah.
Okay. So many years ago, the Giants had a player named Mark Hertzlick. You ever hear of him?
I've heard the name.
Heard the name, yes.
Right. So Mark Hertzlich was a linebacker out of BC, and he came to the Giants after battling cancer in BC, and he beat it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's on the Giants his rookie year, and he whatever, the Giants lose a game, and that night he goes out to dinner, posts a pic, him and a couple other rookies, and he got torn up online. How dare you go out to eat and you're smiling, you guys got your asses kicked, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, his dad commented. Now, I became friendly with them during the tailgates through the year.
Sure.
His dad commented, and the first person got back to him and said, cancer should have taken your son.
Oh, my God.
Correct. He went online and he went crazy. And I called him and I said,
yeah,
this is exact. They want you to respond. They want you to say something.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be the hardest thing in the world not to, but you can't.
Yep.
Rome's dad should stay off of social media.
Every kid's parent, every football, baseball, basketball player's parents should not be on any social media at all. Or keep it to just your friends on there, and that's it.
We could have
or everybody give it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
How social media and sports figures has ruined things over the years. But no, I totally agree with you, man. And you're right, dude. You do have to have thick skin, and you got to go out there and just do you and not pay attention to the haters. And there's going to be haters. There's going to be lovers. And, dude, fuck the rest. Just keep on doing you. That's what I tell everyone all the time. I just do me. You like it, you don't. I don't know what to tell you. Don't watch.
And there's a line between criticism, which I think every person's fine with.
Yeah.
And just being a plain asshole. And
criticism is great. You
totally
can learn from that.
I want it. Like, I don't want everyone to tell me they like me or that.
Yeah.
Like, I want to hear what you don't like. That's good.
Dude, part
I
of
agree.
me too. I get a little bit deeper. I'm just like, how miserable is your life right now? Like, what kind of existence are you living to where like you're getting like some sick pleasure on going on social media and saying horrendous, awful things, trying to hurt people? Like, dude, your life must suck because misery loves company, and that's all people. That's all they're trying to do is bring you down with them. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I try
never
never get into it on social media. Be like, you know what? Let's agree to disagree. You may hate me, but yet you're still following. I don't get that part of it.
Yeah,
but,
that's true. That's true.
No problem.
The hate follow and the hate watch is always fun.
I you know what? I always say the same thing. I always say to them, you know what? I get enough crap from Dallas and Eagle fans. I don't want to get crap from Giants fans.
Yeah, no doubt.
Let's talk about the Eagles fans, my friend, and being a rivalry of the Eagles. And we've all seen the stories. We all know. I mean, I have the Philadelphia sports guy might be the only nice Eagles fan I've ever met, who I love to death. He's a great guy. He's going to be on the show later on this year when we play the Eagles. But man, what a brutal set of fans, and being a rivalry of them. Like, I couldn't even imagine. We could probably go on days of things you've dealt with over the years of these people.
So I will tell you this. If you go to Eagles and your team wins, you're in trouble. If you go to the Eagles stadium and your team loses, you're in trouble. So I will tell you, I'll tell you a great story. I have this jersey that's, you can look it up online. It's a Giants jersey with 4 Super Bowls on it. A beautiful jersey, and the back is a green Eagles jersey, and it says Super Bowls and 0 as a number. I wore that. I wore that.
Did you put your balls in the wheelbarrow and just wheel yourself in there?
I wore that for 13 years. Right? When the Eagles, this is such a great story because when the Eagles won a Super Bowl, and trust me,
is there stab marks in the side from where you got shivved trying to walk out of the stadium?
My soul. That's actually pretty funny. It crushed my soul. But I worked with an Eagles super fan named E-Rock, and we raised $10,300. They bought the jersey from me. They wrote a check to the Tom Coughlin J Fund for $10,300. The next year, raising the banner in the parking lot, they burned it. And if you guys could jump on computer right now
Oh my
and
God.
look up the jersey, you'll see it all.
That is crazy. So it's your jersey. Is it a personalized jersey too?
No, it's just the Eagles Super Bowl 0 on the back. I mean, I had it made. Look, I do a lot. I have like a stupid.
You have a couple 2-tree jerseys.
Couple two tree.
2-tree.
Yeah. I have a ton. And Maxwell, you looking it up?
He's looking it up right now.
Just look up Eagles Super Bowl 0 or
that's there.
Yeah, I'm sure you're already seeing the burning of the jersey. The funny part is they invited me. And I was like, yeah, okay.
$300 to burn that jersey.
And I said to them, they invited me, and I was like, yeah, you're going to put me in the jersey? No, thank you. I remember
the Wicker Man before. Have you ever seen that one?
The best part about that story is the Eagles themselves, the organization, put like $1,000 towards it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so as much as I hate the Eagle fans,
sure.
I mean, we literally came together for that, that charity. And I got a lot of positives. And of course, we got your jersey, eat shit. I got that too. But
you get the last laugh because you got $10,300 for one jersey.
$10,300 right to J Fund, right to Tom Coughlin J Fund. It was great.
No,
it was great.
I'd say you came up on top on that, my friend.
Wait. I think the next year. Oh man, I don't have it. The next year I made another one, and the name on the back was only, and then number 1, and then I had to get rid of that too. But wait, hold on a second. I think I might. Obviously, I'm done with my. I'm done making jerseys like that. Oh, this one will forever be okay.
Class 0.
So this one we could rock, the 4 jerseys, and we can make the class 0 because that'll never go out of style.
Sitting here today, not dead. Have you ever gotten a physical altercation at the Eagles Stadium?
Yeah, but nothing. Look, I sit rather close
to the exit.
I sit rather close down low, so it's look, I don't think I would attend an Eagles game if I had to sit in the boonies. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you got the camera on you every once in a while, so you're probably kind of safe.
It's a little different. And look, when you're leaving, just keep it moving, man. Yeah. I've had my hat taken off my head. Yeah, I've been pushed a couple of times. Yes, I've been in some altercations, but nothing that has led to police involvement.
Nothing serious or anything like that.
Yeah. So, they're still in the back of my trunk, those guys, but it's all right.
Now, you were talking about tailgating earlier. Now, we're very serious tailgate people. We're in Chicago. You come out to 1st and 10 on Sunday. You're going to figure that out. What's your game day ritual? I love hearing stories from different cities and teams. Everyone has their own traditions of what they do before the game. Is there anything tradition, a drink, a food, a ceremony, a song, something you guys do before each game that's repetitive?
I mean, besides lose, no, I'm a big tailgate visitor. So if someone invites me to their tailgate, I go to my main tailgate, and then from there I literally go out and go see, Giants fans or whatever fans that invited me, and whether we eat or drink and have some fun, as long as I have my, the plates that I'm wearing. Okay. And the jersey that, because I have a million jerseys, I'm good to go. I'll go anywhere. On the road, it's a little different for me because I will go to a tailgate. Like I will stop by your tailgate, but I like to go in and watch the players warm up. I'm in, some stadiums an hour and a half, some stadiums are 2 hours. I'm there and I'm in as soon as you can.
Well, we start at 7 a.m., my friend, so you'll have no problem. You'll be able to get a couple hours in with us before you head into the stadium. So
I love it.
All a big win-win, my friend. Well, sir, we appreciate you coming on the show tonight, dude. You've been an awesome guest. I was super excited to get you. Thank you for agreeing to do it. I'm glad it worked out with your time frame. And thank you again to Tiffany from ESF for hooking us up, man. I always love to meet super fans from around the country. And I'll be excited to meet you on Sunday, brother. We'll have to get a picture together before the game.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys having me on. And hey, so I know Chicago well. I've been there the last couple of times. So I park in this garage, and then I walk over the bridge, and then I bear left, and I go under that tunnel.
Yes.
And where are you after I get out of that tunnel? Are you close or are you on the other side?
I'm going to shoot you directions, my friend. We're actually right by the stadium. We have our own parking lot. It's $30 for the game. It's less than a mile walk to the stadium, bro. We're going to get you all taken care of.
Awesome.
Set up, brother.
Awesome. Looking forward to you meeting you guys.
VIP, brother.
I love it.
Right,
very much
guy.
Looking forward to it.
Look forward to seeing you this weekend, bro. Best of luck. We'll see you at the tailgate. No one ever loses the tailgate, my friend. So we got that going for us, right?
You got it, guys. Go Giants, baby.
All right, brother. Bear down, sir. We'll see you on Sunday. Thank you.
See you later.
All right, dude. Nice play guy. Awesome, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. What a great guy. One of the top guys, been doing it forever, man. Like, as you see, he's been going to games for the last 25 years nonstop. Honored to have him on the show. That's the fun part about doing this show, man. You get to meet people like that.
Yeah, I've never heard that, actually, that somebody's been to every game for 25 years. That's impressive. He's been going since 76. That's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. Hell yeah. But that's how we do it, man. How our fans are out there. If you can do it, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Next week, we'll be getting ready for the Vikings, right? Yeah, we'll be talking about the follow-up game to the Giants next Tuesday as we get ready for our divisional matchup, our second one already. And J.J. McCarthy's back in the house. So actually took down the Lions this last weekend.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. But like we talked about all night, who knows, man? Flip a coin.
It's a week
Flip a coin this Sunday. Flip a coin next Sunday, man. Don't bet those parlays on DraftKings. The NFL brought to you by DraftKings. But yeah, no. This Sunday's game, though. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, like you was talking about, they're coming in 2-7.
Yeah.
The defense is manageable.
Mm-hmm.
We beat the Bengals last week, and if we can put up something similar to what we put up this last week, so
yeah, I mean Jackson Dart is definitely provided a spark, no doubt about it. And he might be legit. The Giants I think are still building. No disrespect to Joe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
they're in the rebuilding years.
Yeah, this could be one of those weird kind of trap games, like we definitely should win, and then we play ass, and then we lose 16-13, like the Packers just did. Yeah, I'm not like super nervous about it, but let's go. Hey, take this win this week, get to 6-3 because it's tough from then on out.
Yeah, we have a really tough road schedule coming up the rest of the year. This is one of our last.
This is kind of almost a must-win game if you want to start talking playoffs.
Yeah, we got the Steelers at home, then near Thanksgiving, and then after that, I think we only have like one more.
We got the Browns, I know, one time, and after that, you got Packers on like within 3 weeks.
We have a lot of top tier.
You got Philadelphia, you got San Francisco. It's tough. It's a tough schedule.
On big stages too. We got the Black Friday game with the Bears and
Eagles.
Philly.
Yeah.
Which is going to be the largest televised NFL game ever on Black Friday. Like everyone in every country is getting it. It's been first time they ever do it.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for doing it to the Bears, guys.
Yeah, shit.
Thanks for giving it to the Bears. But yeah, no, I think we have a good chance this weekend, man.
I do too.
As long as we keep on running like we ran this last weekend, man, keep that ball on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Keep on practicing with Caleb, getting those more accurate passes, feeling comfortable, and another week of development, and hope another W on the board, my friend.
Absolutely. They're 5-3 and they're still growing. So that's a good thing. I'll take that over the opposite.
Yeah, dude. 6-3 after next week, if possible. I mean, you're teetering towards that wild card playoff
you're definitely you're not even out of the division race. I mean, you get to 6-3. Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
And you're only halfway through the season. You're 6-3. That's
you're right in the playoff picture. So you need to win this week, get to 6-3, and then just kind of play 500 the rest of the way. And I think you've got a really good shot.
Good, better, best, baby.
Absolutely.
Good, better, best. All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. As always, such a fun game to talk about on Sunday. It was such a fun game to watch. I hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as we did, especially the amazing ending with Loveland. So that one's going to go down in Bears history for quite some time. Be sure to like the show, Facebook, share, comment, all that fun stuff. YouTube as well. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it too as well. We're out there everywhere. Be sure to share and like the videos. We appreciate you guys so much. And as always, everyone have a great night and bear down, baby.
Thank you. And go Bears!
Good, better, best! Good, better, best! Never let it rest! Never let it rest! Good gets better! Good gets better! You better get better! You better get better! Bears on 3! 1, 2, 3!
Out in the Windy City, well, the Bears are on the prowl. Soldier Field is a rocking, man, and the fans are getting loud. With a legacy of legends from Peyton to Buckus, the Navy and the Orange are in charge, man, and victory we trust. Tailgates and touchdowns, it's a Sunday